Hello and welcome to the Flux Bug Scrub, number 8. I think this is number 8. I'm Kingdon. I'm the host of the Bug Scrub. And since there are no volunteers today and we're already past the start time, I am working on the Bug Scrub underlying code. So I decided to do a little demo for anyone who decides to watch about how this spreadsheet is made. I'm not going to go into the detail of what is done. I'm just recording this demo for the purpose of documentation along the way. Since this is a work in progress, there's likely to be some changes, and it'll be good to have documentation of where we came from before we actually change the structure of Bug Scrub too much. So what we do at the start of every Bug Scrub, or what I do off camera usually, is to hollow out part of the spreadsheet. So what I've actually done off camera already is to take this spreadsheet that was the Flux Bug Scrub 07 and duplicate the number 7 worksheet here into another worksheet and label it number 8. And then after I've done that, what I did was hollow the contents out so we retain all the formatting. And only reason I do this is because I'm not exactly sure yet how to programmatically populate the formatting. So this is a manual step that's an artifact of that. So after that, we visit this Ruby application that we have. That's a command line app called Flux PR Review. I have it here in Flux v2 PR Review because it's gone through some iterations as well. And what we have here is a make file that lets us run this for Flux v1 or Flux v2, since I'm trying to be involved in the maintenance of both. And this is the protocol that I used for v1 for myself before we spread the Bug Scrub out to more people. The entry point that you find here is this all. Is where we start. So first it deletes a CSV file, which we can take a look at and see. But the CSV file, long story short, is the export pull request output of all of the pull requests and issues from all of these repos. So this is the Flux v2 list, and this is the Flux v1 list. And export pull requests generates a CSV that comes in the form of this. So this is also hollowed out in the copy. We'll create another copy of this here in a couple of seconds. This is the current export of all of the statuses of all of the issues and PRs from all of the Flux v1 or v2 repos, with a create date and an update date and a link back to the issue itself. And they're all in open state because that's the list that we've chosen from. So no matter who opened it, all of these details are captured here in export pull requests. And so let's run the process here real quick so you can see what happens. First, we need to hollow this out or it's going to balk and quit. We'll just type make, let it do its thing. Here you can see it's taken that list of repositories and it's running it through EPR with the Ruby version 2.7.4 to export to this CSV. And the very first thing that this next app does, Bug Crush, is to copy it into this raw data tab. So this is the CSV exactly. And the thing it does after that is to take and stitch together the data from this, our last Bug Scrub, which is filtered, but we can clear the filters here. Filters have no effect on the reader that comes to read the statuses out of this list. So by statuses, I mean all of the data that wasn't in that other raw data spreadsheet. So you see there's the created and updated dates, which are really not that interesting or mechanically helpful for us, which we convert into a day's age and a day's stale that are both more helpful from a programmatic perspective. And then massage those into this number, stale age. That's the only number that we're really used. So we have a single sort value. Takes all of the notes we've put into the recommended action column, whether we put an emoji on the issue, any comment or flag. So all of these user sort of bug scrub user columns get copied from bug scrub 7 to 8. And then we can see here that this spreadsheet we just hollowed out is full of statuses now. So there's only one more thing we do before the bug scrub, which is to sort this column. Find the sort here. It's usually we go from oldest to newest or newest to oldest. And then the bug scrub begins. So we've been talking about asynchronous bug scrub. The spreadsheet link will be posted in the recording. If you'd like to do asynchronous bug scrub this week, please go ahead and work on the spreadsheet and talk to us in Slack. Okay, thanks for joining us for another Flux Bug Scrub.